What's up, everyone? Welcome to this episode of Preheat's World. On today's episode, we're going to make roasted garlic. I think roasted garlic is one of those things that seems like it's complicated, but it's actually super simple. It's absolutely delicious, and it'll really add a nice dynamic element to the dishes that you're going to make. So in order to start the roasted garlic, you really just have to start prepping. So the first thing that you want to do is just lightly with your fingers, you just want to start peeling away these outer leaves of the garlic. It's not super necessary to do this step, but I think when you actually go to take the garlic out after it's done roasting, it'll make it less of a mess and a lot easier. So really you're just going to get down to just a little bit of the outer layer of the bulbs. And then the next step will be, we're just going to cut off this top layer. All right, so in order to get a nice cut, you just really want a little bit of each bulb exposed. You're probably going to go like maybe a quarter to a half an inch down, and make sure your knife is sharp. And you're just going to slice all the way through. Now you can see all the cloves of garlic are exposed. All right, the next step is you're going to want to use a little bit of a generous amount of olive oil. You just want to make sure every clove gets covered. I like to put a little bit of salt, a little bit of fresh cracked pepper, and then we're just going to go ahead and squeeze these tops together. You want to make sure that it's completely sealed. And then we're going to go ahead and put this in a 400-degree oven for about 35-40 minutes, and then it'll be done. Okay, so after about 40 minutes, this is what the garlic will look like. Absolutely beautiful. And so to get it out, you just want to squeeze a little bit from the bottom, and then just use a sharp knife, and you can just slowly start to take the pieces out. And you can see they come out nice and easy, and they're super tender. So we'll go ahead and finish this up, and then we'll show you some uses that you can use the garlic in. All right, once you've taken the garlic clove out, you can just, as you can see, it's just super easy to mash. You just take a fork, and it's just super tender, nothing complicated. Yep. All right, so now that the garlic's finished and mashed, a couple different ways that you can repurpose it. The first of which is you can simply just eat it as is. Absolutely delicious. Spread it on some bread. If you want to step it up a little bit, have a couple different types of fats here: olive oil, room temperature butter, and mayonnaise. And so, you can mix it in a little bit of olive oil. You can add maybe like a little bit of crushed red pepper, a little bit of black pepper and salt. This would be a really great dipping sauce, or it's something that you could use the garlic to make like a pasta dish. You can mix that with maybe some tomatoes, spread it on some bread and toast it, whatever you want. Second of which is a compound butter, which just means a couple of ingredients with butter. So you can go ahead and mix the roasted garlic in, maybe add a little bit of fresh squeezed lemon, a little bit of salt and pepper. Again, you could spread this on toast. You can make garlic bread with this. You could add a little bit of cheese in there. A lot of different options there. And then the last one is put in a little bit of mayonnaise. This will step up your sandwich game. You can make just like a little bit of an aioli here with some lemon juice. Obviously always season, salt and pepper. If you put this on like a roast beef sandwich, or really any sandwich, this is going to taste absolutely. So just a couple things that you could do with the roasted garlic. So hopefully this was helpful. Hopefully you liked the video. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you next time on Preheat's World.